Maybe in the redwoods they play, or along the Humboldt shore. I wanna find a place. I left my soul on the Pacific Coast Highway. Yeah, I left my soul on the Pacific Coast Highway.
Hey guys, welcome. This is my first episode or part one of what is going to be a video blog of my travels around the world and kind of where my basketball career has taken me and just kind of an inside look on what that looks like. When looking back to the content and all the memories I made in the previous countries in the last year and a half or so, I wish I had done something like this sooner, not only to look back for myself, but I always have a lot of people asking me questions about where I've been, what it was like, and everything in between. So for me, it is fun to make and follow along, and also years down the line, it's gonna be great to look back at these memories and everything that happened. So I'm excited to show you guys the food we get to eat here. It's been amazing so far. It's different. You have to be open-minded. Everywhere you go, you have to be open-minded for overseas basketball and everything, but especially in Asia. But the food we get to eat, places that we've lived, our new situation here in the city of Natran. I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm sure they would correct me. But yeah, there's a lot to show. After being here for a while, you always have an appreciation for it, but you get so used to being here and you get used to certain things. So I'm excited to show you guys kind of the life that I get to live. The things that I get to experience, because it really is amazing, and I feel very fortunate to have this kind of opportunity and the opportunity to play basketball all around the world. But that being said, I've worked really hard my entire life to be able to be in a situation like this. So I'm just excited for every opportunity that I get and make the most of it. So that being said, we now are here in the beautiful country in Vietnam, and this is where my basketball career has taken me now. It's an unbelievable opportunity as a life experience, but also for my career. With the pandemic and things getting canceled and shifting all over the world just to try to find a situation where we can play some games, it's been really difficult. And my experience here in Vietnam, trying to get the season started, has been extremely difficult, but we are right around the corner here in late June. The league's put in a lot of effort to try to get this thing started, so hopefully that's coming around, but we'll get to that later. First, we have to go back, review quickly what the last 2 months have been like, because it's been all over the place. There's been highs, there's been lows, there's been everything in between. In order to do that, we first have to go to quarantine, so let's do it.
To where the angels long escaped.
All right, we just checked into our quarantined hotel. When we got here, we had to get everything sprayed down. We had to get sprayed down as we walk through the hotel. Things get sprayed down as we walk. But here we'll review the room. All right, so this is our hotel room. So first thing was a letter from the league welcoming us and being excited. The room is decently sized, got a little TV here. You'll be able to see it better during the day, but we actually have a nice view of the city. You can't see it out there. And then here's a street corner view. So it's 3 a.m. right now. It's still buzzing out there, so it's pretty cool. But team got us a Planet Fitness exercise bike, some new dumbbells, an official VBA basketball, water, and then a gift basket from, I think, the team, maybe, or probably the team. They've been taking good care of us. Here, new jump rope. Here's my hazmat suit that I have to dispose of, and more dumbbells. Here's our bathroom. 36-hour trip and need to hit this thing. And, you know, so we got a 2-week stay and let's get this thing started. Alright, it's 11 o'clock on Sunday, the first full day of quarantine. Had our COVID test, had breakfast, sleep schedule still off, so every time I fall asleep I either get called from the front desk for COVID or another meal shows up. So lunch just showed up. Some chicken fingers and fries, some kind of sauce. We've been getting like just romaine lettuce and then soup, and looks like these are like mini apples of some kind. So weird day. I've been trying to keep the blinds closed. I've been like in and out of sleep, but with the blinds open, the sun is coming in and it's scorching hot. It's like 100 degrees out. But yeah, just watching Netflix and trying to get some rest and get on some kind of sleep schedule. So day 1 quarantine continues. Alright, it is the 4th day of quarantine. Good morning, it's early, it's 7. They just dropped off my breakfast. Didn't do a video yesterday, forgot to, but settling in well now. Haven't lost my mind yet. I thought by day 4 I'd be like really sick of it, but I'm actually kind of getting used to it. So hopefully we can get like to the back end of this soon and get on our way. Yesterday they took our basketballs that the team gave us for too much dribbling. I think that was my fault because I heard my teammate dribbling the day before and no one said anything, and then I started dribbling and doing my drills and immediately got our basketballs taken, but I brought an extra one that I can still like form shoot and whatnot. The food is fine. It's hit or miss, but even the misses are fine. You can deal with it. But the only thing is the portion sizes are small, so I feel like I'm always hungry. But it's all right. Probably lose some weight while in quarantine, but whatever, it's fine. But I will check in another day. Okay, so I lied in that last video. I did not check in any other days. Quarantine was long. It was tough to get through. On day 11, the government told us that quarantine was going to be extended by an extra 7 days, so it ended up being 21 days. That was very demoralizing and definitely was a punch to the gut, but we got through it. I wasn't sure at the time that I was gonna take that many videos. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a video blog like this. A couple weeks ago that I decided I was gonna start these episodes and kind of get into this whole thing. I've been taking a lot more videos, so the quality and everything, the content will get better. So just hang with me and we can kind of see where this thing goes. So that wraps up our first episode of, I don't even know what to call this, but we will take a deeper dive for the time that we spent living in Saigon. Most of the time there was a social distancing order in place, so we were pretty locked in the hotel, but it was still a great experience and I love being with my team. Got to know them really well because we were forced to be each other's entertainment, and that was a fun life to live. But now we are back to business, back to practicing, back to basketball, and some of the content will start going that way as we get there, and that's where we are right now. But I'll keep you guys updated on what the month of June looked like and the first quarantine in Saigon with my team and waiting to get this season started. All right, until next time.
I'll never leave a trace. These memories never fade. I left my soul on the Pacific Coast Highway. I left my soul on the Pacific Coast.